Hey guys, Luke here, and I'm here to do a video. This is probably a pretty good one, I'll have to say, one of the better ones that I've done, and it's basically talking about taking on fullbacks in one-on-one situations. What should you do? Now, I don't think there's one stock standard answer to this. It depends on who is the fullback, what sort of things, characteristics does the other player have, like when playing, that sort of stuff, and you got to take into everything into account. Who's got the ball? A whole bunch of things. But what I will say is, if you've got a really, really pacey player, if it's fullback on fullback or something, you might want to just try and take them on, straight away and just pin the ears back, go for a corner, because it's hard for them to react to them changing direction or whatever. Should that fullback actually catch up or look like he's going to catch up, or if you've got a bit of a start, feint to go one way and then cut back the other way. It works really well. The zigzag sort of method, you don't want to overdo it, but feinting to go one way and go the other way, it's as soon as you've done that, as soon as you've got a bit of a start on the guys, pretty hard to catch. And that all you need to have someone who has, somewhere where and abouts of the fullbacks speeds, and then you're pretty much covered there. You should be able to go the distance, and there's plenty of examples you'll be able to see here in these gameplay of being able to do it. I mean, heaps of times I've scored offline with Matthias Kumo. Kevin Nguama is especially good at this, just cutting back inside. He's on the left side, so just making sure there's a bit of a gap, and you want to make sure you go a bit early to get around the fullback. But once you're around them, it's say goodnight. Kevin Nguama's too fast, and you got no chance. Another thing is, myself, when people try to do that, I'm actually pretty good at defending it, because I know people are going to try and do it. It's just a matter of sort of, I suppose, I don't know what the word is, but in FIFA terms or soccer terms, to be jockeying a little bit. Instead of not rushing in to make a tackle or, come flying in, you want to sort of hold off a little bit and wait for them to make the, change directions and then make the tackle, I think. Unless you're pretty certain that they're not going to be doing it, then, if you're chasing from behind for some reason, then you can go for it. But if you're in front, you want to hold off a little bit. But yeah, if you're one of the slower players, you can also do that sort of method. And what you could be doing is just buying a little bit of time so you got a bit of support play. But I mean, if you've got support play, use the support play. It's a guaranteed try. All you got to do is sucker them in with a draw and pass. But you do want to make sure you actually draw them in. Too many times, I mean, I've done it where I throw the pass too early and the fullback doesn't even do anything and just slides off. You want to make sure you're literally on the player. They will still throw the pass and it should be alright, but the fullback gets suckered in and drawn into an animation where he gets taken out, and it's a free run to the line. So happy days after that. But yeah, I think that's all I've talked about. I mean, obviously you can just pin the ears back, go for the zigzag, feign one way, go back another. Oh, and the zigzag, I mean, feigning like go to one way, go the other, and then when they come across about to cut up, about to get you, cut back drastically, go the opposite way, and you're pretty good. I think I've got to try here Josh Morris, which does it pretty well. But yeah, it's just like a zigzag going, from side to side pretty much, while continuing to go forward. But that's where the video is going to end. Pretty simple one there, but a pretty good one, I'd say. If you can leave a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Luke MYT. Facebook page in the description below. And if you've got any comments, I'll definitely take a look and reply if I can. And tweet me and all that sort of stuff as well. And I'll see you for the next video. Bye, guys.